Well, we decided to come out this couple of days that we got here and do some scouting for antelope. We've only got a weekend or so to antelope hunt this year due to being out all of September pretty much in elk country. So antelope starts in the middle of August for us here in Nebraska, and I kind of want to come out here and get a good idea of what might be out here, so I'm not using all my time trying to find antelope when I get here right away. So we're going to do some scouting for antelope primarily, and if we see some mule deer and things like that along the way, then we'll check some of them spots too. But oh, that wind's going to be bad. What I'm planning on doing here is we will go out, start here, and we're going to walk out about 3 or 4 miles and make just kind of a big view. Go out, hit a couple other spots throughout the couple days, and just pack on our back. I want to try out all my stuff, all my gear out there, and see how everything's going to work together. All right, there's the truck. We're out of here. Getting ready to leave. It said that we had severe thunderstorms, possible 60 to 80 mile an hour wind. So we got a good spot here in the broken fence. Start here. Get that fence out of the way. Oh, there we go. All right, we're off. Well, we found a tree here that should be a pretty good spot tonight to set up camp. Hopefully, there's some cows in the area. Hopefully they don't decide to come over here and take shelter either. That could get interesting if they come down through here, but they're probably a half mile off to the west of me right now, so half mile or a mile, whatever. But I think we will, I was just gonna plop out set out my mattress and sleep under the stars tonight, but I don't know, this wind keeps picking up here and there, and now these clouds are building up again. There's some clouds here that are coming in, so we may not get past that storm or not, I don't know. So I think I'll try to set the shelter up and see if it's going to anchor good enough to withstand that kind of storm. But you don't know until you try, huh? It get real cowboyish out here if you get the kind of winds that they've been talking about. So, but we're kind of down in a little bowl here. Yeah, that wind's still hitting us pretty good right here, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as, oh, that's heavenly. I don't think it's going to be as bad as being up on top of a hill or anything. Lay my mattress right down here, kind of uphill a little bit. I'm really hoping we don't run into big storms tonight, but you never know. Yeah, my microphones are dead too. I don't know why I thought I had everything charged, but now this might be kind of fun setting up on this uneven ground again, but we need to learn how to do it, so no better time than the present to learn. That might work. Ah. We're gonna have to see how this tent holds up tonight. It's already mowing it pretty good with that wind, but as long as it keeps me dry, that's all I really worry about. Hopefully my eyes will be okay tomorrow. I was pulling out a stake and it flipped sand up in my eyes. Both eyes. I mean, it just totally blinded me like somebody threw sand in my eyes. So we'll see. See how that pans out by tomorrow. Always something with me out here in these sand hills with my eyes. We got through the windstorm last night. Pretty decent storm, but not bad. I think we could have taken on more, but I'm glad we didn't have to. I have quite a bit of faith in this tent. I don't think we're going to have any problems with it. I might put everything back together and walk up to my first glassing point, kind of in the between being up and being tired, but I'm not bad right now. So let's see, where can we go? Good glassing points here that we can go to right away. I'm gonna go down and hit this windmill first. Get some water. We had to use our water last night to wash our eyes out. I think we'll go down and hit this windmill here. That direction, so right out the base of this thing. And it should be good. I think we'll go do that. I'm gonna get everything together here. Might make some coffee. And then we'll get on the way and get to our first glassing point before the sun comes up, and then might get out the little blanket and just hang out and sleep off and on. We're gonna pack everything up, get going. You just feel the difference in the air this morning. Oh, man. We picked up shop last night about 2 o'clock in the morning or so from underneath that tree after the wind died down. We decided to get out there in case the cows wanted to come in there. Get down a bowl like that and have cows coming in from all directions, you're kind of screwed. So we decided to pick up and just come out here and sleep on the ground the rest of the evening, but we had a little coyote out here about 100 yards from me, probably right at the base of this little hill that I'm on. Yapping away this morning. He could smell me. And we got some cows around here too, but I haven't seen them yet. Oh. Kind of a cloudy day. Hopefully we don't get rained on today. Clouding up more than I thought it would. It's pretty gray over there on the south end. We got a rain gear. Oh, what time is it? 6:15 or so. We brought the 20-degree quilt today. This time seems to be working pretty good. Just kind of dug out a spot here in the dirt and our pillow out and our quilt. And pretty comfortable. Get some coffee made this morning. This little valley here is pretty good for antelope here if they're in here. And then we got a bunch of evergreens around us, so there's probably some mule deer here and there. A long night. I haven't been sleeping very much because I'm not used to sleeping during this time. My new shift and all. We got some water down at the windmill last night. So we've got 3 liters plus my Nalgene bottle. Make some coffee. We'll get some food made here. I should have brought a little jacket. I didn't bring a jacket. Check. Yeah, it's working. So I'm gonna have you guys tell me your names again.
Josh.
Josh.
I'm Dylan.
Dylan. Jacob. So they're down here from Illinois. We seem to always find people up in this area. It's a good spot. So they're doing some scouting for the weekend.
Backpack camping.
Camping in just like I am. So it's kind of cool to see other people up here. I kind of knew something was out there with some cows that came down this little valley and they bumped them. I was trying to figure out what the cows were seeing. And then they came over the hill, so we've just been sitting on this spot out here trying to see what we got for deer out here, and we've gotten some does and no bucks yet, but there's got to be bucks in here somewhere. This is a shelter belt that we usually come to just to start off, and it's kind of a drawing point for people from out of state. It's a good spot on the map. Yeah.
We studied the maps a lot.
Yeah.
We came here for a reason.
Yep. So
I wouldn't recommend anybody to come here.
Yeah, don't recommend anybody coming here. Well, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that know about this spot. But yeah, so they're looking for mule deer, and are you guys going to do antelope?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Nothing's out of the question.
Yeah.
But right now it's just muleys.
Yeah.
We've never killed a muley, so we have 2 to kill. So
I have 2 tags.
yeah. Task.
Yeah, it's a fun country to look over.
Pretty beautiful.
And they're whitetail hunters, so they're used to that 100 yards and visibility and walking in a mile and sitting up, and this is new. It's exciting to see guys come down here that haven't seen this before. So they said they saw a doe down here with a little fawn.
That thing couldn't have been.
Couldn't even.
No, it was like this.
Was it walking? I mean, or was it kind of like?
I see it right now,
Is she out there?
just above the top of those trees. Put up where it was before.
On the top?
Not on the top, just above the trees.
Oh, I see her. Okay, I see the mama. Yeah, she looks like she's trying to figure out whether she's gonna make it or not.
Right above where she was? Yeah, she's right in between. Oh, I see her. Yeah. That butt's sticking out there. Yeah.
Oh, I see it underneath her.
Yeah, is it nursing? Yeah, it is. It looks like it. Or it's just real close. It's just walked underneath her leg.
Yeah, it's towards the back side there. She didn't have that very long ago.
No.
Haven't seen any antelope on this side, so that's telling me that they're probably over on the other side of the road.
Yeah.
There's got to be something down in there, though. There is every year.
She's right behind that tree. That one? Yeah, that one tree.
That one tree.
It's actually green and brown. It's one of them that's brown. That'll narrow it down. Hey, don't give away our location with that.
Yeah. Don't give too much detail.
They might come after that fawn.
And you'd probably be surprised.
Yeah, that's the sick part.
Man, I need some coffee. What do you guys use for coffee?
I got those Starbucks.
Oh, the
Instant.
Starbucks? Have you tried Black Rifle Instant?
I haven't heard of it. Yeah, it's instant?
Yeah. Got a freaking yard sale going here. Oh, you got the good stuff, the Folgers, huh?
Yeah, 88 cents at Walmart. So that's 10 of them, 8 of them. He's got that Starbucks, the fancy stuff.
Yeah, this is that Black Rifle.
That's instant?
Yeah, it just comes in a pouch. And
Kind of like a tea bag or something?
yeah.
What?
Oh, shit. Working. Dump half them.
Is that just a cup and one cup and
It's a jet boil. Yeah. Yeah, I really like these jet boils. They work.
just pick it up, huh?
Yeah, they work quick. Yeah, it's got an insulated cover all over it, and then it's just got the heating element on the bottom of it.
That's pretty neat.
They're a little bit pricey, but they're worth it.
Sometimes it's worth it to buy.
Yeah.
Spend a little extra money if you see the value in it. We had that discussion the other day.
My camp stove came with the spork, his didn't, so.
His is like $1 more.
That's you guys'
Hot. Well, that was fun. Meeting you guys. They kind of split up. Jacob went that way. His dad. We went the other way. All right, well, I think we got a buck spotted here finally. I haven't seen any antelope yet, but I just caught this one glassing through quick. And so we're going to put the spotting scope on it and see what it is. Well, I don't see it now. I could have swore there was a deer up there. Might have been just those sunflowers moving around up there. Well, we got to another windmill here. Just filling up our water and taking a little breather here before we head up. Head up on top of another hill here. And we're, I don't know how many miles, we're probably 4 miles over from the truck or so. So I kind of wanted to get to a spot across the road here. I make that sound easy, but it's probably another 2 miles that way. But that's where we were seeing antelope last year. And where we did the windmill hunt, that's where I spotted those antelope from, was that hillside over there on the other side of the road. So you can hear the water behind me here running right there. Where I get my water from. It's nice and clean. Never gotten sick yet. That's the purest water you can find right there. Except for the mountains, maybe. But it's basically like a mountain stream. Cold. It's really nice to have something like that after you walked all them miles. But turn down that gain. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Is that better? Yeah, that's better, I think. This microphone has a gain on it, so if you have it too high, it starts tweaking. Oh, man. It's supposed to get really hot today, but the clouds have been staying here. That sun's trying to burn them off, and I'd imagine it's only 11:17. I imagine by 1, 2 o'clock it's going to be blazing. So, kind of tired. Might have to take a nap. Now we just laid down here in the shade of this tree and took a nap. Oh. Just kind of looking over some of this country on this west end. Seeing if we can see any. See if we can find any antelope over here on this side. My initial guess is going to be no, because we have a ton of cows out there again. I'm really liking this Siri tripod that I bought. It's really nice and comfortable, easy to maneuver with, lightweight. Does a really good job. So much wind today, it's just really hard to, and the sun beaming. I mean, it's 2 o'clock, 2:30, and it's beaming down, man. That really makes it tough to sit out in the sun. And I'm just kind of making my way around this tree, and I know it's not the best way to do it, because a lot of these deer are going to be on the north face and slopes in the shade, but I gotta stay in the shade too, or I'll just be burnt to a crisp and just won't be worth anything tonight. So I'm kind of trying to save some of my energy and just pick out what I can. The other group, they're camped out down there, so if they happen to bump anything, we'll see them this evening. Well, it is windier than the dickens out here today. Well, we've got storms on every side of us here, so we're just going to pack on the road here and get out right now. There's a storm to the north, storm to the south, storm to the east, coming all this direction. I think they might be a ways off, but I'm not gonna. I really don't want to take a chance, so we're on the road. This will be the easiest route. We're basically walking into that other storm, but I think, for the most part, it is down the other way, so quite a bit of lightning off to the edge, off to that side. And we'll just walk this the rest of the night until we hit the intersection, and then make a right back to the truck. I wanted to stick it out, but I don't know. I hadn't seen anything all weekend, so I'm staying. Big storm coming through. Animals will be hunkered down the rest of the weekend. So we're just gonna walk this, and maybe we'll get lucky and somebody will drive by, give us a ride back. That's my plan. All right, we'll see you at the truck.